Good afternoon, kings and queens, and welcome to Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. I am your host, Lady L, of Success Beyond Strategies LLC, building strategies that become successful actions, helping business owners and entrepreneurs discover their vision, mission, and purpose, turning them into legal, successful, profitable business entities. This show is brought to you by the Magnetic Exchange Group, a book club, a social club of like minded individuals with a powerful magnetic attraction that develops healthy relationships, positive personal development, sharing wisdom and experiences in generational wealth development and wealth preservation. Today's segment is called Business Empowerment, Dayz, DAYZ of the week, sharing some golden nuggets to successfully and victoriously get you through your week. Now, we've already had Fresh Start Mondays. Today is Tackle It Tuesday. And today, this topic I am so excited about because we have been doing a power series. And in that power series, we have talked about facing challenges with open-minded solutions, addressing matters head on with courage and boldness. And we talked about the power found in gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation, and gratefulness. And yesterday we talked about the power of determination. If you missed any of those shows, go to my YouTube channel, Lady Verne, that's LadyVerne. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and hit that bell, because what'll happen every day, there'll be something that'll come into your feed, and it'll be exactly what you need to hear for your day. Today's power word that we're going to discuss is the power found in consistency. I know to some people that may be a profane word or curse word, but no, it's not. If you're looking for your business to flourish, to grow, to do the things that you've always dreamed of it doing, consistency is the key to that success. Let's talk about consistency. Consistency is an agreement of harmony of parts or features to one another or a whole. In other words, consistency, in order for you to operate in consistency, there needs to be an agreement of harmony. Agreement of harmony with your vision, mission, and purpose, an agreement with your strategies, agreement with your goals, agreement with your plans, the things that you have laid out for your business. That requires a level of agreement with you and with it. Then, if you have the blessing of employees, then it's about having that consistency by sharing those things with them, sharing how the way you want things done, the way you want it done, leaving it open for their creativity and their ingenuity to blend in and to come into agreement, to come into harmony. Consistency is also the ability to be asserted together without contradictions. When you have people that are serving alongside of you, whether it's your business, your organization, your ministry, it is so very important that you are asserting everyone's abilities and talents and gifts, and you're blending them correctly where there's no contradictions to the vision, mission, and purpose of your business, your organization, or your ministry. When a person operates in consistency, they always behave in the same way, have the same attitude or focus toward people or things, because I call it my Nehemiah blinders on, where you don't see the distractions. All you see is what is in front of you, keeping focus so that you can keep that level of consistency that you need to make your vision, mission, and purpose be fulfilled. It also requires the same attitude toward people or things. That when everybody is on the same page, the same mindset, the same heart, the same walk, the same talk, it's easier to get things done. If you have controversy and contradictions, You as a leader, you as the business owner, you have to sit down and not just hear, because we have two ears. I said that on our Sunday marketplace ministry call, that we hear with our ears, but there's an inner ear that we listen with. And that's so critically important that you do that, because when you're not listening, things are going over your head, and the real solutions that you can bring to your business, to your employees, to the people that serve in your organization or your ministry, you can keep down or eliminate confusion, contradiction. You can eliminate people wanting to do their own thing, because you're bringing everybody in to make sure that they understand the mission and their role in it, so that they are clear to carry out what you need them to carry out. When a person operates in consistency, there's achievement on the same level of success in something. When you have that consistency, there's a saying that if you want to take down a tree, you don't chop the tree in different places. You find that mark that that when you keep hitting that mark, that tree is going to fall a certain way. You don't want it to fall on you, but there's a strategy in how to cut down that tree, that when you find that perfect spot and you keep going at that spot and going at that spot and going at that spot consistently, you are bound to get that tree down. When you decide to be a person of consistency, you dedicate yourself to your goals and staying focused on the things and activities to achieve your goals, because we can do dream boards and vision boards, and I love them. You can journal, you can write it down, you can do all of those mechanical things, and they are wonderful. They also aid in the keeping of your focus. But if you're not putting any action, if you're not carrying out the actions that's connected to that goal, to that plan, to that vision, to that mission, to that purpose, it's just some wonderful ideas written down or on pictures on a board. Execution consistently is what brings things to pass. Consistency requires a long-term commitment from you and involves sustained efforts in doing actions repeatedly until you achieve your goal. Now, that was meaty. I'm going to break it down. Long-term commitment. That's not a curse word either. If you want to be a success, you have to consistently move forward. Even though there's obstacles and hindrances, things you have to leap over or things you have to go around, but you're staying focused, you're staying consistent in your actions that you have written down that you know you must do. And along the way, you may need to tweak some things and adjust some things, because life happens along the way, but you're still being consistent in knowing I've got to get this done. You make the adjustments, you use the ideas and the witty inventions and the solution mindedness results, and you go after what you need to continue to be in for the long haul. This is too much of a microwave generation. Well, if I don't have a happy marriage by tomorrow, then I'm out. Everybody just runs out of stuff. Well, if this ain't working, I'm just done with it. Well, if I can't get what I need from this, I'm out. Or if this job can't give me what I want, then I'm done. Some things you have to endure, but they don't have to be a negative endurance, because again, you're focused on the end goal. You're focused on the end result. And that's the motivation that keeps you going in that consistency. You are involved in sustained efforts. Sustaining means things that will hold up and stand the test of time. That's only done by operating in time. So you really have to function and focus on doing just that. Actions, doing actions repeatedly. Remember cutting down that tree in that same spot? You have to be consistent doing something repeatedly, especially if it's working, until you see the achievement of your goal. There's a quote by Ryan Mitchell Rios and Mark Italia that talks about consistency and your measurement of success, because everybody's measurement of success is different. You look at people that have the results of what you want, especially in the industry or the arena that you have, because you see that there's a pattern. Look for patterns of what people are consistently doing in your industry or in your field of whatever it is that you're accomplishing. Not to be a copycat necessarily, because there may be some things that may work for you that didn't work for them, and there may be some things that's working for them that's not working for you. But you have to make sure that you're taking the principles of what you are seeing, of what and the patterns that you are noticing that's consistent within the success of that industry, and then adapt it to your vision, mission, and purpose, your goals and your plans and your strategies, so that you have a foundational base in which to operate on. But what you really need to understand is success to you is different than someone else. Just because they may have certain things, it doesn't make the things that you have accomplished any less successful. Just the fact that I can get up 7 a.m. every morning and do a Marine style boot camp workout in the Man in Exchange group, that's success to me. Now, am I still working on the weight? Absolutely. But I feel awesome. Things are functioning as they should in my body. Things are healthy. It has funneled over into my way of eating, my rest. It's given me a holistic approach to my health. I feel that I am very successful in that for 65. There's some people at 65 that are bedridden. So I count that as successful. So measure your success by the goal you've set for yourself and the stages of your goals that you have set for yourself, and celebrate along the way. What do I say? Trust your journey and enjoy your journey. Adventure is calling. Are you going to answer? And understand that you did not wake up today for mediocrity. You woke up today to be consistent about what you intend to do. That quote from Ryan Mitchell Rios and Mark Italia says, consistency in your efforts leads to self-discipline, teaches you self-control. And my mentor, Mr. Trillions from the Man in Exchange Group, we were talking about that on our call last night. You have to have self-control when you are building. One of my favorite Bible characters, Nehemiah. I mean, there was so many distractions. People said, come down, because they were trying to really sabotage what he was doing. And long story short, paraphrasing, he said, I ain't got time to come down for y'all foolishness. I'm doing something here. I got a goal. I've got a roadmap. I've got a plan. The king gave me all the resources I need to build this wall and establish some things that were torn down in Jerusalem. I don't have time to come down for y'all foolishness. It teaches you self-control. Consistency improves your overall personality. You become a better person. You have a better attitude. You have a better approach. You have a better view. You have a better insight. You have foresight in what's going on in your business, organization, or ministry. So overall, it brings health to your personality and builds momentum. Momentum and consistency, they're like cousins. They're like in a track race running the 50, and they're running neck and neck. They run neck and neck. They run neck and neck. And it's only at the finish line you understand which one may have beaten out by a fingernail of a difference, because that's how parallel that they run. Momentum and consistency. Consistency makes momentum. Momentum drives consistency. See how they run together? Yeah. When you are consistent, you have a sense of accountability. Sometimes it's a challenge to be accountable to ourselves, but if you are using consistency in your efforts, that leads to self-discipline and teaches self-control, you can be accountable to yourself. And then that self-control and that discipline will give you the ability to have that mentor, that coach, that battle buddy, we call it, that you can be accountable to, and they hold you accountable, and you don't have a challenge with what they tell you to be accountable about, because you are self-disciplined and you've taught yourself self-control and you've improved your overall personality because of that inner consistency, that made up determined mind that I am going to be consistent in everything that I am doing. And when you do that, when you are consistent, you have a sense of accountability and direction that translates to process. The blessing of having mentors and coaches that you are accountable to puts you in that direction. It keeps you consistent, it keeps you focused, it keeps you self-disciplined, it keeps you in self-control, it keeps you in growing your personality that will equal and translate into progress. And when you see progress on a daily basis with this Tackle It Tuesday, let me tell you, there is nothing that can be impossible unto you. So thank you so much for joining me today on Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. Thank you for this business empowerment days of the week. Tackle It Tuesday. Go at your day strong, go at it long, go at it consistently, go at it with tenacity. Be relentless in everything that you're doing. Follow me on my Instagram channel, Success Beyond Strategies, that's STRATEGZ. And make sure that you are following me on Facebook, that's Laverne P. Sproul. Had so much going on, didn't have a chance to modify that. I'm saying, hey, why mess up with something that's working? I have most of my everybody there, so it's just easier to post there. But most of all, go to my YouTube channel, Lady Verne, LADYVERNE, all one word. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, hit that bell, so that every day you're getting a feed to encourage you, to edify you, to strengthen you, to keep going in your journey, and enjoy your business journey, enjoy your organizational journey, enjoy your ministry journey. We know challenges happen, but if you stay consistent, if you keep in tenacity, there is nothing that'll be impossible unto you. Have an awesome and wonderful Tackle It Tuesday. Bye-bye for now.